Welcome to Unigarden. Today, we're stepping into the enchanting world of English cottage gardens, where rustic charm meets the untamed beauty of nature. Imagine winding stone pathways, overflowing flower borders, and cozy hidden corners that feel like something out of a fairy tale. In this video, we'll explore timeless small yard ideas that bring the charm of a cottage garden to life. From ivy-covered gates to wildflower meadows, every scene is designed to inspire your own dreamy outdoor retreat. So, if you love lush, romantic gardens filled with texture and color, stay with us until the end. You won't want to miss a single detail. A stone pathway meanders gracefully through the heart of the garden, inviting exploration and discovery at every turn. The weathered stones, with their soft moss and irregular shapes, create a natural charm that blends perfectly with the wildflowers growing along its edges. Lavender, daisies, and foxgloves spill over the sides, filling the air with their fragrant perfume. The soft crunch of the stones beneath your feet adds a gentle rhythm to the peaceful atmosphere, while the dappled sunlight through the foliage creates shifting patterns on the ground. As you continue along the path, the garden reveals its deeper beauty. Each curve offers a new perspective, a fresh glimpse of vibrant colors and textures. It's a place where time slows, inviting you to wander and lose yourself in nature's embrace. The stone pathway isn't just a simple path. It's a journey through the heart of the garden, guiding you from one hidden corner to the next, each step revealing a new layer of enchantment. A rustic wooden gate stands as a threshold between the everyday world and the enchanting haven of the garden. Covered in twisting ivy and climbing roses, the gate appears almost as though it has grown from the landscape itself, its weathered surface telling the story of seasons past. The rich green of the ivy contrasts beautifully with the soft blush of the roses, their blooms reaching up to the sky as if beckoning you to enter. Pushing the gate open, a soft creak accompanies your steps into the secret garden beyond. The air is thick with the fragrance of blooms, and the sound of birds chirping in the distance adds to the serene atmosphere. The gate's simplicity allows the garden's beauty to take center stage, and as you walk through, you're transported into a world where nature reigns supreme. It's a quiet invitation to step into a peaceful sanctuary, one filled with timeless charm. Nestled beneath a blooming arch of wisteria and climbing roses, a cozy bench invites moments of relaxation and reflection. The floral canopy overhead forms a natural ceiling, casting soft, dappled light onto the bench below. The sweet fragrance of the flowers mingles with the earthy aroma of fresh soil, creating a peaceful, sensory experience. The bench, weathered by time, feels like it belongs to the garden itself, offering a perfect place to sit and soak in the beauty of nature's masterpieces. This peaceful corner of the garden encourages stillness. As you sit, the gentle rustle of leaves and the distant hum of bees provide a soothing soundtrack. The arch above creates a delicate frame for the garden beyond, making the world outside seem distant and far away. Here, in this quiet space, the hustle and bustle of everyday life fade, leaving only the calming presence of flowers, sunlight, and soft winds. It's the ideal spot to pause, reflect, and appreciate the timeless beauty of the garden. At the heart of the garden stands a vintage stone birdbath, its weathered surface adding a touch of rustic charm to the surroundings. Surrounded by a vibrant sea of daisies and lavender, the birdbath serves as a peaceful gathering place for both birds and garden visitors alike. The water, though still, catches the reflection of the sky and the surrounding blooms, offering a moment of serenity amidst the garden's vibrant activity. The stone's natural patina tells a story of years gone by, blending seamlessly with the wild beauty that surrounds it. The wildflowers that crowd around the base of the birdbath add a sense of untamed beauty to the scene. Daisies nod in the breeze, while lavender sends its fragrant scent into the air, inviting visitors to linger a while longer. The birdbath, simple yet elegant, serves as a focal point in this organic garden design, offering a place for nature to come together and thrive. It's a reminder that even the smallest features, like a humble stone basin, can hold immense beauty in a cottage garden. The edges of a cottage garden are often where the most delightful chaos happens. Here, borders overflow with the wild beauty of nature, where foxgloves, hollyhocks, and lavender tumble over their boundaries in a riot of color. The plants seem to grow in an untamed dance, their leaves and flowers spilling into the garden paths and filling the air with their sweet fragrances. This overgrown look, though seemingly wild, is carefully cultivated to give the impression of natural abundance, inviting both insects and gardeners alike to linger. As the garden continues to grow, it seems to become even more alive, every corner filled with blooms and green tendrils. There's an organic flow to the way the plants intermingle, with no rigid lines or borders to be seen. This lush, overgrown aesthetic creates a feeling of harmony and balance, where nature is left to thrive freely. These overflowing borders tell the story of a garden that doesn't need to be controlled, but rather celebrated for its chaotic, beautiful growth. Nestled among a vibrant sea of wildflowers, a thatched roof cottage exudes a sense of timelessness. Its walls, softened by ivy and climbing roses, blend seamlessly with the surrounding garden, creating a tranquil, almost magical atmosphere. The thatched roof, with its golden hue, stands as a reminder of old-world charm, while the colorful flowers that spill over the cottage's edges create a perfect balance between man-made structure and nature. This idyllic setting feels as though it has been plucked straight from a fairy tale. The garden surrounding the cottage is an extension of its beauty. Lavender and daisies frame the house, while vines and climbing plants soften the lines between the cottage and the wild garden beyond. A narrow path leads you through this enchanting landscape, inviting you to wander deeper into the garden's embrace. Together, the cottage and garden create a perfect union of rustic elegance and natural beauty, offering a peaceful retreat where nature and home coexist in perfect harmony. A wooden trellis, bathed in the soft light of the morning sun, stands as a beautiful focal point in the garden. Climbing roses wind their way up the structure, their delicate blooms in shades of pink, white, and crimson, creating a stunning contrast against the green of the trellis. As the sunlight filters through the rose petals, it creates a soft glow that enhances the natural beauty of the garden, casting gentle shadows and highlighting the intricate patterns of the vines. Walking beneath this fragrant arch, you are enveloped in the sweet perfume of roses, while the gentle breeze stirs the leaves above. The trellis, though simple, serves as a stunning feature, its presence marked by the climbing plants that grow and change with the seasons. It's an ideal place to pause and admire the beauty of nature, to be surrounded by the softness of petals and the richness of greenery, making it a perfect addition to any cottage garden. charming white picket fence runs along the edge of the garden, embracing a lush wildflower meadow that seems to dance with the wind. The fence, though structured, does little to contain the untamed beauty of the flowers spilling over its edges. Cornflowers, poppies, and daisies intermingle in a vibrant patchwork of color, their soft petals swaying gently in the breeze. The contrast between the crisp white of the fence and the wild, overflowing flora creates a stunning visual, a perfect balance between order and natural abundance. As you walk along the fence, the scent of fresh blossoms fills the air, mingling with the warm, earthy aroma of the sun-kissed soil. Bees flit from bloom to bloom, adding to the garden's quiet symphony of life. This meadow, with its effortless charm, brings a sense of nostalgia, of simpler days spent outdoors, surrounded by nature's beauty. It's a place that feels both wild and welcoming, a living testament to the enchanting chaos of a true English cottage garden. An old stone wall, softened by time and draped in delicate ivy, stands as a quiet backbone to the garden's beauty. The stones, irregular and worn, bear the marks of seasons past, their rough surfaces now covered in a lush carpet of moss. This weathered wall, once built for practicality, has become a living part of the landscape, its cracks and crevices home to tiny ferns and trailing vines. Against this textured backdrop, clusters of lavender thrive, their silvery green stems crowned with fragrant purple blooms. The contrast between the aged stone and the softness of the lavender creates a striking yet harmonious scene. The gentle hum of bees among the flowers adds a soothing soundtrack to the quiet beauty of the space. As you run your hand along the mossy surface, you can feel the coolness of the stone, a reminder of the garden's deep connection to the past. This is a place where nature and history meet, where the strength of stone and the delicate grace of flowers exist in perfect unity. Tucked within a secluded corner of the garden, a vintage iron tea table sits surrounded by an abundance of blooms. Roses, peonies, and foxgloves frame the setting, their petals forming a natural canopy overhead. The table, aged with time, is adorned with a simple teapot and delicate cups, an invitation to pause and enjoy a moment of quiet reflection. The scent of fresh flowers mingles with the soft rustle of leaves, creating a peaceful retreat in the midst of nature's embrace. Seated here, time seems to slow, allowing for quiet contemplation amid the gentle beauty of the garden. The surrounding flowers sway with the breeze, their colors shifting with the changing light. This floral haven is more than just a place to sit. It's an experience, a reminder of the joy found in simple moments. Whether sipping tea in solitude or sharing conversation with a loved one, this tucked-away spot embodies the heart of an English cottage garden, welcoming, timeless, and full of quiet wonder. And that's the magic of a timeless English cottage garden. By embracing natural beauty, rustic elements, and overflowing borders, you can transform even the smallest space into a dreamy retreat. Whether it's a cozy bench under a floral arch or a vintage birdbath surrounded by wildflowers, every detail adds to the garden's charm. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss new gardening inspiration. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite cottage garden feature? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching Unigarden, and see you in the next video.